Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Whiteboard Reactions. Come back with another reactional video. Now today, we're finally taking a dive into League of Legends Universe. I was then gonna say that it's actually been quite a while, but we did do the I think it was Take Me Over, the world's premiere, I guess you could say. Sort of like when it was starting Worlds, they always do like a little cartoony sort of music video, didn't they? But I mean, like, we haven't had a really great sort of video since like Awaken or the one after that. Usually it's the trailers for the ranks, and the ranked trailers are usually the best one, or cinematic, as I should say. But this is You Really Got Me, cinematic trailer, League of Legends Wild Rift for 3. I think this is a music video mixed in with a bit of a cinematic, so I'm going to be quite interested to see how this works. Now, the Wild Rift, I think, is a mobile League of Legends and console. Console is kind of like a bit of a myth. It's a bit of a sort of like fart in the wind, so to speak. I'm not too sure if that's true, but I definitely know it's coming on mobile. So any of you mobile games out there and potentially console gamers that want to get into the league could potentially be coming to it. So it's quite a big step, quite a ballsy move from Riot especially when they brought out the Hearthstone equivalent. Again, I can't remember that. TFT, sorry, was a big ballsy move, and it actually worked out very, very well. They then went on to Valorant, taking on CSGO. Again, a big ballsy move. All of a sudden, they just, for 10 years, they kind of just had League of Legends. And then they just all of a sudden just started bringing out all these different types of games. So it's quite interesting. Hats off to Riot. But they still need to fix the client, They still need to fix the client. But guys, that's enough talking for me. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Let's go. Wild Rift. It's always Jinx. I've got subtitles on. I'll keep them on. Oh, Blitzcrank! Yeah, they ain't gonna stop a mouth fight, mate. He's got an omen. He's reducing that crit. Get wrecked, kid. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. I quite liked it. I mean, again, it's not this. Like I said at the start, we haven't had a League of Legends video for a while, similar to like Awaken. I wouldn't say like heart stopping, but like you're intrigued. You're sitting there and you're just like, this is really fucking good. This video was good, but I mean, like, when it takes you by the balls, that's what I'm talking about. Those sort of videos that really get to you, like Awaken. Jin playing the piano and Cyan 1v5 and like always. Oh, it was great. Anyway, I mean, these videos are quite hard to like react to how we normally do with other videos. Especially like in the Warhammer, World of Warcraft, and again in League of Legends ones, when there's a lot to react to, there's a lot to talk about, a lot of story, a lot of meaning. This is just a jokey, fun promotion for Wild Rift. That's exactly what it is. It's just a promotion. So, I mean, if you was to think of it not from like a story sense, just more from like, well, this is our sort of like release trailer for the Wild Rift, it makes you want to go and play it. Obviously, it starts off with Jinx pretending to be Shark. Obviously, the classical Jinx colors, purple and green. I'm pretty sure that's their colors, right? Yeah, it's purple and green, or along those sort of borderline purple, blue, green, pink, green, blah, 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 whatever. Now, one thing I found quite interesting that I do want to analyze a little bit, I think that she's mentioned this as like a mobile device. Because obviously, again, Wild Rift is definitely coming to mobiles. Like I said, consoles, and maybe I'm not too sure. You guys can let me know in the comments if it is going to be on console. That'd be very, very interesting indeed if it is going to be. Yeah, and then she kind of like activates her device, but because it's League of Legends, it's kind of like that hex tech sort of. It's like a teleportation device going to the Rift, but it's not. It's like a phone. Obviously, you have to hold it sideways. It's really interesting, kind of. That's like a little bit of a hint, I guess. Obviously, she TP's through, and Lux is sitting there. This is what I've been recently. This is what I've been doing recently. I've been sitting there in this chair to be exact, and I've been reading and writing books for ages. Okay, this. Again, I'm not going to get into it, what I've been doing recently, because it's not a part of the channel, but it's just funny. Yeah, okay. It was just funny. That's exactly the face. Not League of Legends, though. I haven't been wanting to play League of Legends. It's mainly been VR, actually. I've been playing a lot of VR. VR's fun. VR's a good time. Obviously, Jinx come in, snapshot, bang, out she goes. Again, that's definitely a mobile phone. Yasuo, being Yasuo, defending someone off with a dual dagger assassin as a spoon, want to drink his tea, and his tranquil little... I don't know where he is. Sanctum, I guess you could call it. But one thing I really like about this bit, let's skip forward to, where is it? Yeah, this bit. This reminds me of like, I can't figure the films on top of my head, or like the movies where you have the characters and they're like eating or drinking or do something very basic, and they're just like punching people with one hand, and they're just getting knocked out, like loads of them. It's like, you know, the hard nut, the proper next gen freaking boss man. And this is just what Yasuo is. He's so bored. I mean, look at them all. Getting them, stacking them up, and then Jinx comes in like a nutcase, and it breaks his tea, and he pulls that face. You know, the sort of. Let me turn the subtitles off now. He pulls that Hancock. You guys watch the film Hancock, where he breaks his vodka bottle, and he's like, that's exactly what he's like. And then I'll Blitzcrank. Sitting alone in zone. I was going to say pillar over, but I think it's both, isn't it? Like zone's below pillar over. Sad little one. Obviously TP's him, and he's like, look at his little face. Look at his little, I mean, he doesn't have a mouth, but you can just tell. Look at the relief, watch. Look. Oh, he sounds like Wally. Guys, have you ever watched the film Wally? He sounds like Wally. Like, Wally! I can't do it. That's just a bit cringe, but you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, look at it. It's a beautiful one. I don't know if this is going to be like a RAM sort of game, though. Or if it's still going to be 3-lane split. Is it going to be 3-lane split, top, mid, and bot with jungle? Or is it just going to be like one ARAM? Because at the minute, it's only showing one lane. Yeah, a little bit curious about that one. Whether it's going to be like that. Maybe it is. It'll be an interesting way of doing it. And obviously, the reason why I wasn't so happy to see this, guys, because it's Teemo. I mean, who's ever happy to Teemo? There's a sort of... program you can get, which is it basically tells you the stats. It's great. It's really good to use for ranks. It's good enough. It's like Porofest or something. And whoever plays Teemo, it says it's kind of like you in this red. It could be like you died to ganks, you died to tower. You know, tower ganks. You know the bad kill participation. It kind of just gives you a little bit of knowledge. And if you play Teemo, it says you have no soul. Obviously Lux, and then she sees Malphite. Now the reason she was like, oh my god, it's because it's a Malphite. When you see a Malphite in your team and you're playing as an AP, you know you're good. You know you're good because Malphite only excels building armor. He's like, oh yeah. I mean, they're looking mean. This reminds me of is it A New Dawn in 2012? I think it was 2012, 2014, 15. I might be really pushing it then. I don't really know when it was made. When they have the Draven, you had Darius, Rengar, Zyra, you had Ahri. It's like when Ahri really was potent and stuff. Obviously, Ahri, Malphite, Braum, Camille, and Zed. Because what they usually do in cinematics, like again, I'm referring back to the New Dawn, they usually have bad people versus good people in a sense. You know, you have, back in the New Dawn, you had Jax, you had Ahri, Leona, Rengar, and Graves. I think that was it, wasn't it? They're like the kind of, well, I wouldn't say they're good, but they're kind of like the goodish. Then you had like Draven, Darius, you had Zyra, You had Nautilus. You had someone else. I can't think of it on my head. Katarina. Katarina, that was it. And they're kind of like the evil Noxian, sort of people. Well, this it kind of means a bit of a balance now. You have the bald-headed, what's it called, handlebar moustache Brahm. My favourite support right there. You have Evil Zed, but it's not too bad. You have Big Bad Malphite. You have Camille standing tall. You have FBI Camille. If people know that meme, you'll know what I'm talking about. And Ari just standing there looking chill. And Yasuo was like, yes. And then Timo, look, he's well happy. And then guess what? Jesus like, I don't give a fuck. Boom. So again, for like, if you're taking your sort of perspective out of the story and the trailer of what's going on, it's reinforcing that sort of fun, energetic. It's gonna be a really, really great game. You're going up against 5 Go Jinx, fire bazooka, and you're good to go. Let's hop, skip and jump, and then it's still bringing that Jinx characteristic, her sort of nutcase, demolition, crazy psychopath, and using it to create an entertainment platform. Quite clever. But League of Legends has always been very good when it comes to their trailers. It's always been very, very good. Like I say, since New Dawn, it's been extremely good. Obviously, Awaken, biased, hands down the best one. I think you guys can agree with that. I think they kind of charge in and just have a full-out battle. And obviously, Zed versus Jas. Skill matchup, maybe. Not too sure. I guess you guys can have a decision in that one. And then what was going on here? Ari, Malphite. Oh, Ari versus Jinx. Ari should win. I mean, come on, man. And then with Braum there, yeah, that is my face every time. Every time I'm freaking playing against someone, I'm like, oh, sorry, when I'm saving someone, I'm like, hey, bro. And they're like, reported. Reported for not jumping quick enough and putting your E up. Oh, I get that all the time, don't worry. This season has been terrible. If you guys play ranked, this season has been terrible for trolls and stuff. It's been probably the worst season. Obviously, Timo versus Camille, 2 top laners. Timo should win. Maybe Camille in the late game, potentially. Depends how well she done in the lane. She farmed well. But, she got fucked by mushrooms. She got wrecked. And obviously moving up to the main matchup, Yasuo versus Zed. Who would win? I'm not too sure. LO Stylish versus Zed. Not too sure. Maybe. Skill matchup, I think. Skill matchup. Obviously, Malphite versus Lux. Not even any comparison there. Just freaking Lux are. And obviously, because of the explosion, Jinx is like, oh, yes, let's go. And that was it. I liked it. And the music as well. I completely forgot about the music. The music was really, really good. Now, what I just like about this bit, the Wild Rift, and it's obviously written in the electrified sort of writing with the sort of really sharp points. It's Jinx all over, isn't it? So she should be like the main character. Okay, she should be like the main protagonist. She should be the main like face cover. You know what I'm saying? Oh look, what did I say? I didn't even realize this then. I just realized it now. It's perfect. So everything done like always with Riot. They're always very, very good with their trailers. They're always very, very good with looking good. But when it actually comes to their client, they're absolutely shite. It's buggy and it's glitchy and it crashes and they got trolls and feeds and it's all over the place. But it's League of Legends. We love it. It's just the way it is. But no, overall good video. It's actually been quite fun. We haven't had a fun video in a while. We've had quite strong videos. Well, we haven't had one in a little while, so we'll get to that point. But we haven't had a fun one in quite a while. So, yeah, Wild Rift. I'm quite looking forward to it. Whether or not I'll download it on the phone, maybe. I have it on computer. I don't know why I download it on my phone. I can't play things on my phone. I am not a phone player. The only things I play, Clash of Clans, Candy Crush. That's it. I don't play anything else. I have no iPad either. The only thing I do have is VR, Oculus. I've got the Oculus Quest, and I've got an Xbox. That's it. That's all I've got with a PC. I haven't got much to play on it. I haven't got much option. If it was VR though, big maybe. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. There's going to be many more videos coming. You guys have been absolutely going nuts in the comments about recommendations of all different Warhammer. Not particularly League, but again, as soon as some new videos come out, I will definitely jump on them as soon as I can, and we'll be doing you guys' recommendations. So if you guys do have a recommendation, whether it's League or any game in the entire world, please leave it in the comments. I always appreciate it, and I will try to get around of it. If it's a trailer or a game cinematic, we'll definitely react to that. That's what we're here for. If it's usually anything else, it might be a maybe. If we don't do it, then we'll usually politely say, sorry, bro, but that's not our type of video. But I appreciate the comment or something like that. But we always try and get around to answering you guys in the comments. We appreciate you guys like always. Like I say, you guys have been amazing. We're going to be bringing out some new content. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to add anything to this video. Yeah, answer if it's going to be on console is a bit of a myth at a minute. You guys can let me know again in the comments. If you want to add anything, if you want to say anything else about the video, if you want to agree or disagree, that's what it's there for. It's just a great thing about White Boy. We have an absolutely amazing community here. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Make sure you go and follow our social media. We've got our new Discord. Actually, it's either uploaded by the time this video uploads, sorry, or it's uploaded already. That's a bit weird. It doesn't really matter when this video gets uploaded. I'm just a bit confused. Sorry, I'm just confusing. Make sure you go and follow Discord. I'll leave a link in the description, as well as the Instagram and everything else. You guys are great, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is White Boy signing off for this video. Getting confusing. Till the next one, have a great day. I'll see you later. Peace out. Take care, guys.